in, yeah, here we are. We are live on YouTube. So hello, YouTube. I am Anna, your host today. Today we will guide this conversation about this or that questions. It's like a different dynamic that I love to do in here in these immersions. And with me, I have the huge pleasure to have Luis and Barbara. It's my first time with Barbara in a meeting. So Barbara, please present yourself.
Okay, my name is Barbara. I'm 29 years old. I am a graphic designer. I was born into Rio de Janeiro, but I lived about 10 years in São Paulo, and now I'm living in Spain, in
Oh,
Madrid.
good.
Yes,
Oh, good. So,
it's my first week here,
mhm.
so
That's nice. That's
yes,
amazing. Where do you live in Spain?
in Madrid.
Oh, good. Good. How long have you been there? 10 years? No.
Just 1 year.
Oh, just like, oh, good. Good. So
Yes.
still getting used with the city and the culture and the weather. And yeah. Nice to meet you, Barbara.
Nice to meet you guys.
How about you, Luis? Present yourself.
I'm Luis. I'm 52 years old. I'm married. I have five dogs, four border collies, one Bernese. And then I am unemployed currently. I'm looking for a job. I'm going participate in this immersion to get better my English, to improve my English, for to participate in interviews in English.
Mhm.
And then what else? Well, that's it. I'm
What do you like
married.
to do in your free time?
I like to watch TV and TV series, movies, and walk with my dogs.
Oh, good. Good, 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 good to know. Last but not least, me, I am Ana, also 29 years old. I was born in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. Although I was born in there, I was raised in Araruama. It's a small city in Rio de Janeiro, in the região dos Lagos. When I was 16 years old, I moved again to Juiz de Fora, where I lived until last year. Nowadays, I am in Toronto, Canada. I'm doing my part of my PhD in here. I am a clinical trial coordinator. I am a regional supervisor of Diabetes College Brazil. It's a randomized and multi-center clinical trial where I based my PhD thesis. What more else? Here, I study in the University of Toronto, and I work in the University Health Network in the Toronto Rehabilitation Center. And yeah, as a PhD international student visitor, I will be here for 10 months, although I just have more 4 months in here. So I need to enjoy as much as I can. But now we have like the best season in Toronto. We are having the spring. So I hope to enjoy. Yes. So let's go to our questions.
Cool.
Barbara, I will not introduce the question, so then I will just say this
Uh-huh.
or that. Then you need to tell me how are you interpreting the this or that and answer why do you prefer or why do you choose this or that.
Okay.
Sparkling water or still water?
I don't know if I got the expression of sparkling water or still water. Can
Sparkling
you
water
explain?
is the water that you have with bubbles.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And is still water is the other kind of
It's the
water.
normal,
Yes,
the regular.
we say
Okay.
normal or regular.
Okay, okay. Um, I don't know. For me, I always drink still water, and my friends too. How can I say? Um, Exists a little bit people, specific people that like sparkling water, but the how can I say, Coca-Cola and the others brands working with sparkling water with the additional ingredients.
Mhm.
So um my my husband loves to drink Coke to and me too. I love to drink some I love
Soda.
Guaraná,
Yeah.
for example.
Are you missing Guaraná?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. Here we also don't have Guaraná, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's a Brazilian
yes,
soda. Yeah.
yes.
But in
So
here we have ginger ale. Ale. I don't know how to say. Do you have this ginger ale in Spain?
I guess not. I guess not.
Yeah. It is good. It's not a kind of Guaraná, but it's a kind of Sprite with more
Sprite.
flavor. Yeah.
Okay. Here we have aqua.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is pretty similar of Sprite too.
Yeah. It's a kind of, and in here we have the sparkling flavor water, that it's a water
Okay.
without calories, but
Uh-huh.
sparkling water, but with some flavor, or
Okay.
strawberries, lemon. In Brazil, we call it H2O.
I got yes, yes,
Yeah,
yeah, yes.
H2OH, or I don't know how some people say. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's good, good, good. And how about you, Luis? Sparkling water or still water?
Still water. I do prefer soda
Yeah.
instead of water, which is better for my kidneys.
Mm,
It, if you're thinking health, you should take more water than
yeah,
soda.
for
But
sure.
I prefer soda.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Coca-Cola.
I stopped drinking this for 3 years in the past, and now I am, yeah, 1 year without. I
Uh-huh.
stopped drinking,
Uh-huh.
then I drink it again, then now I stopped it again.
And in there, Anna, have some Coke flavors different than Brazil, no?
Yeah, we have some. In the weekend that I arrived in here, Coca-Cola was making advertisement, and they gave for free the cherry Coca-Cola. I try it just because it's different flavor, but it was not
Mm.
nice. I didn't like it. In here, they incentivize us so much drinking water because all restaurants or any place you go to eat, they ask you, do you want to start with water? Then it's tap water for free, that it's água da torneira. But in here, it's common. Even in our houses, we drink água da torneira, that it's called tap water. And they give tap water for free with ice in like big glasses
Oh,
of
wow.
water. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's good because although as I like water, when I go in a restaurant, I don't need to order a soda because I don't drink, or a
Yes.
juice because in here the juices are terrible. So I just drink the water that's free, and I just spend my money on the food.
Okay.
That's
And so you can drink water from the I forgot the name.
tap from the
The
tap.
tap. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yeah. And you can also ask for sparkling water, sparkling tap water, and maybe they have. But the
Okay.
tap in here, it's not torneira. Tap is where you take the beers, you
Ah,
know?
okay. Okay. I got it. I got
As
it.
máquinas que fazem assim, tsh, aí vem o chope. So this is the tap. So
Okay.
yeah, they have this.
Nice.
So next one, money or brains? Luis, how do you interpret this, and why do you choose this or that?
I choose brains because with brains I can get more money.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
I believe that I'm an enthusiast of lifelong learning. I
Mhm.
like to read. I like to study, and I am always doing some course. Currently, I'm doing AA, Inteligência Artificial, AI, course. So I prefer brains
Yeah.
instead of money. Money is important. It's very good to have money, but with brain you can get a better job, and then you can get the money.
Yes. That's good. That's good.
And without the brain, we spread the money away, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's completely true. And what do you think, Luis? It's harder to get more, to get more money or to get more intelligence? What do you think it's harder?
I think it's harder to get more money because you depend on others
Hmm.
and not on yourself.
Yes.
It's dependent of the others. Currently, I am unemployed. I'm looking for a job, so it's very difficult to find a job.
Yeah.
There are too many people unemployed currently, and I'm looking for a job that is home office or hybrid.
Yes.
So it's more difficult yet. I live in a small town near from São Paulo. I have to drive 60 kilometers to to reach São Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
So all the jobs I'm looking for are in São Paulo city. There are someone in Campinas that's near from Valinhos and where I live, but it's very difficult to when you apply for a job. There are other 100 people that applied before you, so
Yes.
it's
Yes.
more difficult to get a money. With to get more intelligence, you can read free books on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. I prefer brain. That's the reason I am doing my PhD in order to work. But I think it's easier. Yeah, I think it's easier to get the brain. Yeah, because you can do it by yourself. But once you work from yourself, an example, I am a physical physiotherapist. So if I don't want to work in the pharmacy industry, or if I prefer to attend as a clinician, for me it's easier to make money than to improve my intelligence because I do not depend on others. I just
Yeah,
depend on myself to look for my patient, to advertise my work, my service, and then I have the patients. But as I want to work from another person, yeah, I need to wait them find me, and yeah,
When you work for yourself, is much, much easier.
yes, yes. Yeah. And how about you, Barbara? What do you work with? I forgot.
Okay, now I am in the same situation as Luis. I'm looking for a job opportunity here in Madrid or Europe, or I don't know, in another country. But here we are in a difficult situation. And I agree with him because it's being a complicated environment to get my first job here abroad, no?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so get money is very, very complicated in that situation.
Yeah, yeah. But what are your skills? An example, what do you do?
Okay, I'm a very creative person.
Ah,
I'm
you are a
farm.
designer, right?
Yes, I'm
Oh, yeah.
farmer
Sorry, I forgot.
as a designer. Yes. Yes, and well, I can work with social media, with books, with illustrations, with marketing. There are a lot of
Yeah,
options to do the
yeah. For
things.
you, it's easier to find a position to work remotely because
Yes,
most of the people in your area they work remotely.
yes, exactly.
Yes.
And but I agree with you and with all of you because I guess I prefer brains because that's why I'm here to learn English and improve my English
Yeah.
to participate even better in the interviews and that's it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I think we could do like immersion about job interview, like simulating job interview.
Would be
Maybe,
amazing.
yeah, it would
Yes.
be nice because I've never I need to tell you this story, guys. I've just participated in one job interview in all my entire life. And I
Oh
need to
my.
admit that it was terrible because as a physiotherapist, in your graduation, they just teach you how to be a physiotherapist, how to treat others. Because most of the time, people look for your service. You don't need to look for your patient. So, and most of the physiotherapists, they are autonomous. They work from themselves. So we do not participate in job interviews. Then, when I graduated, I my ex-husband they found me an opportunity to work in a baking industry. It was to work in Senai. Do you know Senai in Brazil?
Yes.
Yes.
Sesc, Fieng, Senai, and all. For me, I was really confused about it. And the person called me, Anna, could you be here in 2 hours? Yeah, I can. Like I didn't have time even to prepare myself. I
Whoa.
don't know what to expect in this job interview. It was my first in all my interview life. Then they asked about me, my skills. They know that I already finished my graduation, but they asked me about, do you know about our company? Do you know about Senai? Then I
Oh
answered,
my.
actually, no. Look, who answered this in a job interview? Do you know about our company, the company you are applying to work? No, I answered no. I know that's actually sometimes I get confused about what is SESC, what is SESI, what's FIENG, what is SENAI. Sometimes this acronyms, this as a siglas, sometimes it gets me confused. So yeah, I had this terrible answer, and of course, I didn't get the job.
Oh God.
It was terrible. But I need to talk more about this experience to listen others that are participating in interviews and especially interviews in English. So yeah, I think we can make this dynamic any day.
Yes, this year I had participated at 2 interviews in English. The first I was good, I was well, but I didn't pass. But I didn't receive the review, so I don't know
Yeah.
how I don't pass into this interview. In the second, I was terrible because I was very anxious, so I
Mhm.
forgot all of the words in English, so it was terrible too.
Yeah. This part of being nervous is hard to simulate because even we can do this dynamic. Like I can be the interviewer and the recruiter, and I can ask you questions. But in here, you are not nervous because you know that it's not for real. But
Exactly, yes.
yeah. And how about you, Luis? What do you think about this dynamic? Do you think it works? Have you ever participated in English interviews?
Yeah, I have participated in several ones. For the RH from the abroad, my English is good, is good enough. But for the Brazilian RH, it's enough. is not
Come on.
enough. Yeah, I am a C1, I believe. I
Yeah,
did some tests, I'm a C1, but I can explain myself. I'm capable to explain myself. But from the abroad, it's okay. For the Brazilian, it's not okay. So
yeah, but I'm feeling the same in here. When I came in here, I have no problem to say this live on YouTube because I'm sure that she will not watch this session. I have an aunt, Tia. I think it's aunt. It's aunt.
Yes.
I have an aunt that she's an English teacher, and when I started participating here in Talk and Talk in 2020, uh, she asked me, "How do you think you are going to improve if no one corrects you?" Then I say, "No, I'm sure that I will improve because I am exposing myself. I'm listening others." Then she said, "But you don't know if they are speaking correctly." Yes, I don't know if they are speaking correctly. Yeah. But I have a background. I have courses. So I'm not a completely beginner. So I know how to recognize when someone is speaking wrong or no. And if I am not sure, I can Google it. I don't need a teacher to explain me this. So for me, the hardest part is the grammar because sometimes I use the verb in the correct place. Then anyway, sometimes I do not put the s in the end of some verbs that is required, and that is a problem just for Brazilians because since I arrived in here, 100% of the people that I say, no, I'm still uncomfortable with the English, it's hard for me to express, then they say, Anna, your English is perfect. You don't need to be shy or you don't need to hesitate in talk to others and try to explain and try to expose yourself because your English is enough. It's perfect. Of course, you have some points to improve, as everyone needs to improve. Although in Portuguese, I need to improve in Portuguese, and I am a native one. I am fluent in Portuguese. So, yeah, that's the. I hate to talk about this because Brazilian they think they are like the supra-sumo of the world, and they are not.
yeah, right.
And
Yes. I guess the image that the enterprises pass through us in Brazil, it's like you must be perfect in the accent, you must be perfect. You know, the fluency is not about you can communicate yourself with others, but the way you are talking, you must be like a Canadian it's terrible, no?
yeah,
And here abroad, when you enter in the enterprise, have guys of India, of I don't know other countries, and have a strong accent, and you will lead with that people. So
yeah,
I live in India for 5 months to work,
oh, nice.
and then they have a strong accent. In the first week was very difficult to
Yeah,
understand,
it's
but
hard.
then you get usually to understand. You are a very nice person, sir. Right?
right.
Right?
I love when you act as with
You're
the
a very,
because it's
you're a very,
exactly like this,
you're a very nice person, sir. Right?
right? And even when we are in Brazil, we talk with Paulistas, Mineiros, Cariocas, and we do not say, no, I'm sorry, I cannot understand you because of your accent. Of course, when you are speaking in your second language, it's hard because you are not a native one. So sometimes your brain are still trying to connect Portuguese or
Yes.
English, which language they are speaking. So you are struggling with this first challenge in your brain, and then you need to understand the accent. But It's the accent. It's not wrong to say right, right. It's just an accent. It's not wrong. I think we should spread this word from the word, because some people say, no, we was repeat with me. It's not right. It's right. No, it's an accent. Their tongue cannot do another movement. So you cannot say that they are wrong. They are like with just an accent. And I love to talk about this, but it makes me nervous because people need to understand. Anyway, let's go to the question number 3. Luis, what kind of person are you? Are you a glass half empty or a glass half full?
I am glass half empty. I have anxiety. I have to take medicines. So I'm trying to get up every day and see the world with the glass half full. But I have thoughts that make me feel that has half empty. So it's very difficult for me. My wife is going to take a surgery next week, so I am very anxiety with that. So I'm seeing the glass half full, and sometimes I'm seeing the glass half empty, which is very difficult for me. I need to take medicines to get better.
Yeah. And beyond the medicines, what do you do to try to put these glasses about to correct your vision, to do not see glass half empty and to see glass half full beyond the
I,
medicines?
I try meditation
Hmm.
and try to bath, deep bath, and then but it's very difficult
Yeah.
to get out of the thoughts.
Yeah. And do you think it's related with like the way you were raised? Or do you think you are always like this, or you become like more pessimist?
I've become more pessimist during my last job.
Mm.
I had burnout because my last job,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
so which was very difficult for me.
yeah, yeah. So try to, I don't know if it helps, but try to think it's not you, it is your experiences. So let's to do a kind of analogy. Do you know when you get older and you need to do the surgery cataract?
Yeah.
So imagine you was not raised with these eyes that just can see glass half empty. It's like a cataract that you had in your
Uh-huh.
last job. So try to do this brain surgery. So these thoughts are not mine. So it's just because of an experience I have. So I am a positive person inside of myself, inside of my heart. I just need to act and express myself as a positive one. Although it's really difficult because I think I am a completely negative person. Then I had a friend, really, when I was an adolescent, he called me nigga from negative, and he is the posy from positive. I am the nigga and he is the posy because I was completely negative in everything and he is completely positive. And just a silly example about how negative I am. My boyfriend challenged me to run 30 minutes every day in this week. Then in our first day, I just could run 24 minutes. But at least I run 24 minutes. Then I finish it like so mad. Oh, I am a terrible person. I cannot even deal with running 30 minutes. I just could run 24 minutes. And he said, baby, at least you did 24 minutes. What is bigger? 24 minutes of exercise or 6 minutes that it's missing. I say, no, it's important to run until the end. If it's my goal, 30 minutes, I need to achieve this. And I got really mad. And I said, hey, you need to see from the other side. You did 24 minutes. And I was without an exercise, without running for months. So what is better, to do something or missing 6 minutes? So I am this kind of glass full empathy. And how about you, Barbara?
Oh God. What a situation though. I passed through the same situation as Luis. Unfortunately, I had burnout in the last year. So I am passing by this period that I am facing that challenge to improve myself and not hurting myself in my mind, and that's hard. Definitely hard, but that was like Louis said, we gonna to see the world with the glass half full, no, and combat the negative talks because they are not ours. They are, I don't know, I don't know. It's about the insecurities, about the past, it's about triggers that we have passed by some situations. And I don't know. It's hard to lead with, but when you think that that is not ours, it's so much better to face this.
Yeah.
I don't know. And we always have to repeat with ourselves, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am capable, I am great things that you can say for yourself, and repeat every day because our brain tend to, I don't know, forget these things. And we have to repeat this because we are definitely these things. We are not the negative part.
Yeah. And I don't know where I read this or someone tell me, our brain doesn't know the difference between some thoughts and the reality.
Yes.
If you think, an example, you are failing in everything that you are doing, you are not good enough, or an example, if you have a job interview and you think, no, I think I will freeze in the middle of the interview, your brain doesn't know that you are just thinking and it is just a hypothesis. Your brain acts and send you the hormones of imagining if it is happening. An example, if I start describing you a torture session and I ask you, try to visualize the image I am describing, your heart rate will increase, your blood pressure will increase, because your brain thinks that it's for real. So if we do like this strategy, Barbara, telling us good things, and I think it really works. But for me, it's really hard to do.
For us.
Yes, yes. I think
We
I will
forget.
bring the emotion about it. I'm having tons of ideas today. Oh, that's good. That's good. Luis, do you want to choose another one? We don't need to follow a sequence. You can choose any you want.
Okay, money or free time? That's difficult to choose. I prefer free time. Money is not all of we have, so free time is important. So even if you are in the situation with anxiety, have a free time, it's good. When I had a burnout, No, there's no money in the world that make me feel happy. I
Yes,
just need a free time. So I believe the free time is very important. Work is important, but it's more important to have a good time with your family. With good for your health to have free time. So money is not everything on your life. So I believe that free time is more important than money. Money is important. I'm not I don't want to say that money is not important. It is because you can buy stuffs with money that make you
true.
happy. But if you have to choose a bad job that pays money or a free time with quality with your family, I prefer free time with my family.
Yes, yes.
That's nice.
And how about you, Barbara?
I think it's about a stage that you are. So when you haven't money, you will prefer have money. But um in the position as Louis said for us, I agree totally because we passed by the same thing, but um I don't know. I guess we can put all of this into a balance in a we call equality, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because when you how can I say increase the time of the you work with the money, you increase the chance that you have a burnout, for example. And when you increase the free time a lot, you are not make money. So you are gonna be without money and without your basic things.
Lamp Genie.
Yeah, I'm
And
sorry. I was,
no, that's okay. So I guess it's about I don't know how to say it's equilibrium. How can I say
a balance, I think.
balance? Yes, yes. I guess we can put this in a like a balance because mm, not much money investing money all the time and not all of free time because you are not being productive person.
Yeah. But
I
if you
guess.
have like a lamp giant in front of you and they asked you, and he asked you, Barb, what do you want? Free time or money? You need to choose now what you give you. What's your
um
moment?
my moment I am now living the a lot of free time.
Yeah.
I am living with this. I am leading with this. But I am using this for making my studies, my I am putting my CV in the enterprises, and I don't know. I think I will stay with that because I'm working to get there, you know.
Oh, yeah, good, smart one, smart one.
Yeah.
In my situation nowadays, today, exactly, specifically today, I will choose money because I am here in Canada, in Toronto, and I have a lot of free time. And living in here, I need more money than free time. Free time I have. So if you want to give me, if it is a lamp giant and they want give me something, okay, I want money. Today I want money. But if you tell me, okay, Anna, we will exchange. I give you money, but I will be with all your free time. Okay, I say no. I prefer to stay in the way that I am. Yeah. If I need to exchange, you give
Yes.
me money, but you stay with all my free time. No. I know that like it's impossible because we need to change something, to exchange something.
Oh,
We just
good.
have more 2 minutes. Barbara, do you want to choose another this or that?
Okay.
Actually,
Call or text?
Hmm.
What do you prefer, Anna?
I think it's not about prefer, but if you call me, I hope it's real necessary call. Because
Like
if you just
emergency.
call me, yeah, like an emergency. But if you just want to say, oh, how are you? What are you doing? No, please text me. But yeah, nowadays I'm missing so much calls because I'm living in another country, so just my family calls me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I prefer texts.
text is better. Okay.
Mhm.
And about you, Luis? Sorry.
I'm
No.
anxiety. I'm anxiety person. So if you text me, if you text you, and you don't answer my text in 2 minutes, I'll be with anxiety. But
What
Yeah,
happens?
I'm I use it to text my everything. I just call when it's an emergency or something that is really need important, really important. So I use it to text.
yeah, I
Okay.
know. And about you?
And about me, okay. Uh, I I can say that I am missing the calls, to have a moment with someone talking and spend the time asking about yourself, or I don't know, comparting some situation and things like that. But in the most time we are texting now. In the moment we are using a lot of texting, you know. But I prefer calls. I can say that.
Yeah. I think in here they are more, I think in Canada, I don't know why, you are known by your phone number. And except for in Brazil, you are known about your CPF or your RG.
Ah,
You
okay.
have a government number. But in here, even when you go in the bank, they ask you for your phone number. They do
Well,
not ask you for your document.
identity, uh-huh.
No, you are known by your cell phone number. Then for me, it's really strange because, in Brazil, we change our phone number like randomly. And yeah, for me, it's really strange. And some people in here, they like to resolve things by cell phone, by phone calls. And they do not use like email. I am a volunteer in a research, in a medical research, and everything they need, they try to call me. And I have a number here in Canada that I cannot, I don't know why. It's like an app number. Não um número de número, é um número dentro de um aplicativo. And I don't know why this app is not working. Then I cannot answer the call. I can just see, oh, you called me, so I will call you back. But when I call back, sometimes they cannot answer. So they say, no, I will call you back. Then I say, no, don't call me back because I cannot answer. Just answer when
Please.
I'm calling. Oh, it's been a mess.
Oh
To
God.
deal with phone calls in here, it's been a mess.
So such a different thing, no?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, today I need to go in the bank to solve some problems, and they will ask you for my phone number. So just ask about some document because the document you cannot change, but the number, yeah. Especially in Brazil, when you cancel a number, after 3 months, they will sell this number for another person.
Yes.
So it's really
Yeah.
dangerous. Yeah. So I
Wow.
closed the other room. So I am calling them back. Then we can finish our session.
Okay.
But wait them back. Before waiting them back, what do you prefer, guys? Sushi or burgers?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Sushi? Yeah. Me too, me too. Hello, Pausen, Felipe, and Bruna. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation? Felipe, now your camera is open. Now I know who you are.
Yeah,
Good.
I knew.
Yeah. So how was the conversation for you?
But was good.
Good.
Interesting because it's the first kind of questions, about the difference about the things, What do you
Yeah.
prefer?
Yes. Yes. Because I like this because we do not focus in one topic. We can bring like different topics.
Yes.
And I think it's more kind of real conversation. In a real conversation, we do not keep a topic for 1 hour. So we just
Yeah, to gain vocabulary. It's good.
Yeah, that's good. So guys, I have a question in here that the social program needs to answer. What did you learn today? So I will help you guys to create the post on Instagram in the LinkedIn. By the way, now I am in the LinkedIn. Now I have a LinkedIn, so please, I don't know how to say this. Put my name in your post if you make the post about this.
Okay.
About this immersion. So, Luis, are you from the social program?
I'm from social program.
Yeah. So, what did you learn in this immersion?
I learn a lot. I learned sparkling water or still water. I didn't know how to say that in English.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
that was increasing my vocabulary.
Yes, that's good. Barbara, what did you learn in this immersion? It needs to be a different. I know you also learn about sparkling water, but it's
Yes. Yes. I like it a lot, the dynamic thing that you made here, because I never saw this this or that thing, and I thought this was amazing. This was a very creative thing. And I learned that I am not alone, because we have passed by the same things here, like some emotional things that I had learned.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It is not a something in English, it's not a vocabulary, but it's a lesson. It's a lesson from your life. So that's
Yes,
good.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Bruna, I know you are not from the social program, but tell me something you learned in this immersion.
So I learned that it's possible to do a different emotional, bring the different topic, the dynamic. Your strategy is so nice. It's possible to know more about the other person, no? Because you put the different subject in. It's very dynamic. It's so very interesting. Because all the time when I imagine my emotions, I put the specific topic and try it continue the same. Sometimes it's boring, no? I agree with you. It's terrible. I can sometimes I think I have the different thoughts about the bring the different topic, but sometimes it's hard for me. And now I understand that I learned that it's possible, no? I think in the other immersion you put the time. I can imagine something bring for the other talkers about this, but the other, oh my gosh, I need to think more with
No,
this
it's so nice.
strategy.
I just put it the time because I was studying for TOEFL, and TOEFL in the speaking part they have the first question. It's like this: what do you prefer? Blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. And you have 45 seconds to answer. Then as I was studying for the TOEFL, I need to know how to sustain a 45 seconds answer. Because an example, if you ask me, Anna, what do you prefer, sushi or burgers? I prefer sushi. Then my
And then
answer
you
is
need to
over.
explain. Yeah,
Yeah, I need to explain and I need to sustain because they are assessing my speaking. So I need to sustain. That's really nice.
exactly.
Maybe I
So
can
nice.
bring again this with the timer. I like this. Well,
Nice.
do you want to add something, Barbara?
No, I guess that how can I say that I don't know how to say it, guys, but
I think it's a good way to
yes,
to simulate like a stressful moment. An example, when you
yes,
are in a job interview, your brain is stressed. So
yes,
maybe it's a good way to prepare my
yeah.
job interview immersion.
I'm forgetting the words here, but
Yeah,
I just would like to say that you are based in the TOEFL text. That
yes,
was amazing to bring for here.
yeah, yeah. Wowsing, I don't know if you are there, but could you tell me something that you learned in this immersion?
Well, I learned this is the kind of immersion most different, and this is the best of immersion all the time I'm here. Since the last August, this is the best immersion because this team is very different. Choose and the one and the other. I like so much this type of immersion. Continues to make the immersions like this.
Oh, good. That's good. Oh my God, I'm so glad everyone likes. So, guys, I'm really thinking about to develop this job interview immersion, and I will try to simulate like a stressful moment with the timer because because sometimes we just forgot the words in the job interview because we are nervous. So if I give you something to stress you, it will simulate kind of, just a way to simulate. And I will try to put in the hostess group to see if we have someone for RH area that wants to help me in this we can make like not an immersion but maybe an event. I will talk to Philip and I think it will be a really nice idea.
Yeah.
So I will let everyone knows about this and I hope everyone can come back here in the next Friday 9 a.m. the best meeting in the week. I hope everyone likes. So have a good day and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Ana Paula,
Bom,
Ana Paula,
bye.
Ana
Yes.
Paula,
Yeah.
how is your name in LinkedIn?
My LinkedIn is Ana Paula Bom Tempo.
Okay.
Researcher at Federal University of Juiz de Fora.
That's me.
I add you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.